Have you ever been told that the Quran is full of scientific miracles? That it contains knowledge no human could have known at the time? What if I told you that many of those so-called miracles actually contradict established science? In this video, we're going to break down several Quranic claims that modern science has proven false. From astronomy to embryology, we'll examine the evidence and let you decide for yourself. If you find this content helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos that explore truth, reason, and faith. Your support helps spread this message further. Now let's dive in. 1. The sun setting in a muddy spring. In Surah Al-Kahf, verse 86, the Quran says, "Until, when he reached the setting of the sun, he found it setting in a muddy spring." Modern astronomy proves this is false. The sun is not something that can set in water. It is about 93 million miles away from Earth and appears to rise and set due to Earth's rotation. No human has ever found the sun sitting in a puddle of mud. 2. Embryology in the Quran. In Surah Al-Mu'minun, verses 13 and 14, the Quran describes the early stages of human development. Then we made the sperm into a clot of congealed blood. But this is not scientifically accurate. The embryo is never a clot of blood. It is a living, developing structure, and this description reflects ancient misconceptions, similar to Greek physician Galen's flawed embryology, not divine insight. 3. Mountains as pegs to prevent earthquakes. Surah An-Naba, verses 6 and 7, says, "Have we not made the earth as a bed, and the mountains as pegs?" Muslims often claim this verse proves the Quran knew about tectonic plates. But scientifically, mountains don't prevent earthquakes, they are actually formed because of tectonic activity. And many mountain regions are the most earthquake-prone places on Earth, like the Himalayas. 4. The earth is flat or like a carpet. In Surah Al-Ghashiyah, verse 20, the Quran asks, "And the earth, how it is spread out?" Verses like this were interpreted literally by many early Muslim scholars to mean the earth is flat. Today, science shows us clearly, Earth is an oblate spheroid, not spread out like a carpet. This matches ancient mythology, not modern science. 5. The moon emits light. Surah Yunus, verse 5, refers to the moon as a light. But the moon doesn't produce any light, it only reflects sunlight. The Quran fails to clarify this. Ancient Arabic had words for reflected light, yet the Quran uses the same word as it does for the sun. That is misleading, not miraculous. 6. 7 heavens and meteor protection. Surah Al-Mulk, verse 5, says, "And we have certainly beautified the nearest heaven with stars and made them missiles for devils." This statement is scientifically absurd. Stars are not missiles, they are massive balls of gas, light years away. Shooting stars are meteoroids burning up in Earth's atmosphere. Nothing in science supports stars being used to pelt supernatural beings. 7. Creation timeline contradictions. Surah Fussilat, verses 9 through 12, says, "The earth was created in 2 days. Then mountains and sustenance in 4 days. Then the heavens in 2 more days. That adds up to 8 days, but Surah Al-Araf, verse 54, clearly says creation took 6 days. That is a contradiction. Also, creating Earth before the heavens directly conflicts with the Big Bang Theory, where space, time, and the universe came into existence before planets like Earth. Conclusion: the Quran claims to be the perfect, clear word of God. But when we test its statements against modern science, we find error after error, ideas that reflect ancient beliefs, not divine knowledge. So the question remains, if the Quran is truly from an all-knowing God, why does it contain so many scientific mistakes?